The other thing I forgot is the grease. Plug wires come with the grease. Put a little bit in the in the boots of the plug wires so they don't stick to the plug. So next time you do it, it's not hard to get the wires off. I think it also helps keep them from arcing. Well, look what I ran into. This wire was arcing. A rubber boot burned in two, not burned in two, but it burned and cracked, and it's been arcing through the boot. So this was a bad plug wire. Probably could replace the boot and it'd be fine, but these wires definitely look older than the plugs. Somebody probably changed the plugs and thought the wires looked okay. Because these wires look horrible. It's like they've been on here forever. And the plugs look good. Or not, I mean, pretty good. You can see a little bit of wear on them, but they still got, life left on them. Save them for something else. I think I've done a better job of running the wires than previous people did. Ran them all behind up against the firewall. On both sides. And it runs behind and into the cap. Makes it a lot cleaner. Start up and see how it works. It's running good. Got everything right. Now, if you happen to get the wires wrong, or whatever, the firing order on this, on most vehicles, it'll be on the intake. This one's 18436572. And you look at your motor, if you notice, one set of heads will be closer to the front of the vehicle than the other. If you notice, see, can't tell from here, this one's further back than that one. They're, kind of offset. Just a little bit, a couple inches, maybe 2 inches. So, the side that's first on this one, and I would say all small block Chevys, I'm sure the big block's the same, and V6, pretty much all of them. The driver's side is the odd side. By odd, we've got 1, 3, 5, 7, and then passenger side is the even side. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then what you have to do, turn the motor over. There's a mark on the harmonic balancer. Can't see it. Way down there, there'd be a groove cut all the way across the harmonic balancer, and then way down in there, on the timing cover, there's a timing mark. It has like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever. That's how you set the timing on it. You line the groove up in the harmonic balancer to the 0, and that's top dead center. So that means that this piston, number 1, is right up at the top, and it is ready to fire. So, if you take your distributor cap off, the rotor will be pointing at number 1. And so, you line up number 1, And like right here, we've got, let's see, let's pull up number 1. So this one's number 1. And then, so it goes 1, 8. So then we've got number 8. We got 1, 8. This one will be number 4. This one will be 3. This one will be 6. This one will be 5. This one will be 7. And this one will be 2. So you can always get your wires right as long as you can find top dead center. It's pretty easy. So if this one is at top dead center, it would be pointing, the rotor would be pointing at this spot on the cap. And it turns in a clockwise rotation. The rotor does. So it's pretty easy. But definitely a lot easier if you don't get them mixed up. Because it can take some time to get it on top dead center and get it all lined up and everything. So try not to get it mixed up. You know, try to keep them straight. But if you screw up, no big deal. You can line them back up again.